Minnesota suspect attempted to kill two other state lawmakers, officials say. A man who is accused of killing a Democratic state lawmaker and her husband and injuring another state lawmaker and his wife also attempted to kill two other state lawmakers, Minnesota officials say. Vance Luther Bolter, 57, who is charged with fatally shooting Melissa Hortman, a Minnesota Democrat, and her husband Mark, visited the homes of other state lawmakers in truly chilling attacks, U.S. Attorney Joseph Thompson said. Mr. Bolter allegedly researched the victims and their families beforehand in preparation for a larger-scale attack, which police thwarted. He appeared in court on Monday afternoon to face 6 federal charges. He could face the death penalty if he is found guilty. Mr. Bolter was wearing an orange jumpsuit when he arrived in court in St. Paul on Monday afternoon. He said he could not afford a lawyer and would use a federal defense lawyer. At the brief hearing, Mr. Bolter said he had 7 cars, $20,000, $30,000, £14,700, £22,100 in savings and made about $540 per week. At a press conference on the same day, officials talked through what happened in the early hours of Saturday morning in the suburbs of Minneapolis. They described how the Hortmans were killed and John Hoffman, a Minnesota state senator, and his wife Yvette Hoffman were shot multiple times in a separate attack. Officials also announced the charges against Mr. Bolter. At federal level, he faces 2 counts of stalking, 2 counts of murder, and 2 firearms-related charges. Separately, at state level, Mr. Bolter is charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted second-degree murder. Thompson said that Mr. Bolter arrived at the Hoffman home disguised as a police officer in a large black car with emergency lights on the vehicle. Mr. Bolter was wearing a hyper-realistic silicone mask when he rang the doorbell and shouted, "This is the police, open the door." Thompson said authorities have a clear picture of what happened because the Hoffmans have a security camera outside their front door.